Good morning. Today I'm going to show you how to make your own foundation paper piecing pattern for a 5-pointed star. Try saying that too many times fast. So it's really easy. What we're going to do is we're going to start off with a piece of paper that is the size of the finished block. In my case that's 6 inches, but you can do any size that you like, and we're going to just randomly pick somewhere. I deliberately do not want this to be symmetrical. I'm going to go from that side. I'm going to go down. That's 2. 3, 4, and then last one, 5. So there's my star. Now I can redraw that if I want to, but we're going to go with that for now. Not entirely sure I like this one being a bit bigger, so I might do it again. But let's just grab a highlighter and some pens and say that this would be one colour and this one in the middle would be another colour, and the background would all be a final colour. Now, in paper piecing, what you can't do is do Y seams. So these seams where they meet like this are going to be very, very difficult. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pick a line. Actually, I think I'll do that one. And use my paper rotary cutter and cut that off. So that would be one piece where I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces that I would add. That I can do. Now looking at the remainder of the pieces, I've got a similar thing. So I'm going to go there with that one. Yeah, put that back together. Okay. And I've still got an inside seam there, so I'm going to go across with that one, like so. We'll pop him back together to make sure it fits and the orientation is right there. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take a pen and I'm going to say that this middle piece is block A, and we can have A1, A2, A3. That fits onto this piece next. I'm going to draw some lines across so that we've got an alignment, and I'm going to say that is B1, B2. Put those back together so they're held together for now. This piece is next, so this is going to be C. I'm going to draw another symbol, some crosses on there, so that I know where those two match. So this one needs an additional line. I'm going to go all the way to the outside on that one. And I'm going to say C1, C2, C3. And then this last one, fits there. We actually going to be able to meet up the seams, but we'll draw a circle this time, just some kind of different symbol, like so. I'm going to draw an additional line on this one that goes out to the edge again, and this is D1, D2, D3. So there are my 4 pattern pieces. What I need to do now is take another piece of paper and a glue stick, and I'm going to spread these out, stick these onto the paper, and then I can draw where the seam allowance is. You don't need to be seeing me do that. I'll be back in a sec. So there we go, it's all glued on, and I've drawn the seam allowance around 3 of the shapes. I'm just going to do this last one, that's this one here, and it is literally as easy as taking your quilting ruler, put the edge of the shape on the 1/4 inch, and as a line. Once I've done this, all I need to do is scan or photocopy the pattern, and that saved us about £5 on Etsy. I saw this morning somebody wanted £5 for one of these. It was only one, and it's taken me barely 5 minutes to do. There we go, all done. Okay, so we've got A, B, C, D. We've got alignment marks on the edges so that I'm going to be able to work out where they go together. I've drawn a seam allowance. I've stuck it in a bit of coloured paper that's a different colour to make it easier to scan or to photocopy. And I've got colour options up the side so I know which bits are going to be the star points and which bits are going to be the other side, because when you cut it into pieces it can be a bit difficult to tell. But yeah, 6 minutes, make my own star. If I'm making my own quilt, then I would do multiples of these and I get a nice variety. And of course all of these are nice and small, so I'm going to be able to use scraps to actually colour the points in. Have a good day.